Hi, this is Kai from New Electronic Frontier, and today I'm gonna show you a little bit of the sound of these two units compared. So this is the new Denon DJ X1850, and this is my Pioneer DJ DJM 750 MK2. So, obviously from the last videos you saw that I changed over to Denon, but still I have the Pioneer unit. I'm probably gonna sell this off, but I was really interested in, do they sound differently and do I buy a different sound here? So this is what's all about it today. So over here, which you cannot really see into the picture, is a Denon DJ SCM 5000M player. This player has two decks for the setup, right? So it has two decks, and both decks, each of one goes into one of those mixers, and on both decks the same track is playing, and the track is beat synced, and so it's completely same player, same track, going into the separate units, going into the audio interface with no sound manipulation on those. So what you hear is what you get out of the mixer, respectively, through the interface. Okay. So, and I just want to go over like the filters and what you can do with the EQs and how the sound of the units is. So let's see, I won't speak much, but you can just see with the fade in and fade out of the channel faders, which mixer I'm on to see. So we start with the Denon and listen how the track sounds with the Denon here. Okay, so from this, for me, the Denon sounds a bit more mid-orientated. The Pioneer, the Denon sounds a bit more crisp and differentiated around the highs. So let's see what happens if we use EQing a bit. So I first start with the high EQs and turning this out, and let's see how this compares. Okay, here for me was clearly that with the Pioneer I really couldn't get all the highs out. There was still some part of the highs. And for the Denon, it has a kill EQ. So it means if you turn all EQs down to the bottom, you hear nothing at all in the channel because all frequencies are killed. With the Pioneer, you still have some signal going on, and you can hear this with the highs. So also for the Denon, it felt like I had some more end to it, so you could fade it in more and more highs. So, but anyways, I mean, if you ever use this in a mix, it's a different question. So let's change over to the mid. again, same kill on the one side, and you don't get the signal completely off. So in the mid, it seems to me, when you kill it here, you really have the separation between highs and lows, where with the Pioneer it sticks together a bit more. So now let's see what the low end can do. Okay, so low end. So now let's see what happens if I turn the EQs completely out, so you see the effect. So let's start with the Pioneer. And you can hear there's still some signal even all are pulled down. Same effect here, kill EQs completely gone. Okay, so last thing I wanted to compare is the filter. So for the Denon, you have a separate filter knob. Here you have to put it over the sweep effects on the side. You just activate it, and then this knob here just turns into the filter. Here you just need the filter. That's it. So let's see how the filter compares. So that was it so far. So as a result, for me, I like the sound of the Denon DJ much, but I also like the sound of the Pioneer a bit. So it seems to me, I mean, for sure the Denon DJ is brand new. The Pioneer unit is a little bit older. So the possibilities you have with the Denon DJ are more simply because you have the kill EQs. You have a separate fader you can combine with like other effects. Also, as it's a digitally controller, fully digitally controller, you can actually set the boundaries between high and mid and low. So you can actually shift the frequencies between the knobs you use, right? So if you want to customize for a set, you can really dedicatedly say which frequencies you want to manipulate with the knobs, which is pretty cool actually. And one last thing, which is also quite interesting, the killer cues, for example, is for me pretty interesting when you make like transitions. It's nice to have this completely gone, the frequency, but also the filter that the filter at the really low end just kills the frequency completely is also quite nice, because you just can, you know, mix out, filter out, or filter in with just one knob, and you don't have to use the channel fader as well, for example, however, what technique you use. So overall, both decent, nice units, you know, no question. Also, the Pioneer units are great. I love playing with this. Yeah, so bottom line is both sounding great. In detail, they sound different, and it's really depending on what you like. But now you get an idea how this one compares to this one. And if you want to buy one of those units, you have an idea what you can and what you buy. Okay, so this was Kai from New Electronic Frontier. I hope you liked that video. Follow the channel, share it, and come back frequently for new videos. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.